Hi everyone, my name is Richard Hewlin. I'm a second year here at Emmanuel College. I'm from Cairns up in Far North Queensland. I'm studying a dual degree, Bachelor of Science and Arts at UQ. College is an interesting thing, and especially if you don't know a lot about it going into it, it can seem like a bit of a mystery. But in essence, you're living with a group of people. Here at Emmanuel, we have about 350. It's one of the biggest colleges down here at UQ. And you get all your meals cooked for you, you live with 350 other people, you walk into uni and stuff like that. But it's a lot more than just that. When you consider the whole cultural aspect of things, like all the sport you're gonna play, all the music you're gonna do, and especially like all the friends you're gonna make. It's a very special place, and it's somewhere where you spend a lot of time having a lot of fun, and it's something you'll look back on later in life very fondly, and with some very good connections and friends made along the way. You're living around people who become your closest friends and your best friends. You feel very supported all the time, and you feel always like you can go and chat to someone, especially because of how tight the wing communities are. The friends you make at E-Man are going to be friends for life, and they're going to be closer than probably friends you've had before in your life. And then added to that, there's all the external stuff we have, like the wing leaders. I'm a wing leader myself. We undergo training to learn how to deal with people who are going through troubles and who might need a bit of a helping hand here and there. And then obviously we have our staff as well, who are all lovely and have seen everything and been here for years, and they know how to deal with stuff, and yeah, you feel very supported all around. School and uni are very different for starters. Obviously at school it's very structured, your teachers tell you where to go, what to do, you have your set periods, you got your recess, you got your lunchtime. At uni it's very different, it's all up to you, and if you're not very good, like most of us are, at sitting down and forcing yourself to do work, it can be a bit challenging, especially I can imagine if you didn't go to college and you have to sit down in a house by yourself and watch lectures and go into uni and stuff. At college it's really good because obviously as a first year, you have 2 years of people older than you who've done it all before and have tips for you and have done your subjects and can help you out. And you see other people around, going to study rooms every day, sitting in one of our rooms like the chapel, studying for long periods of the day, especially during exam period. And you get a bit of an idea of how it's all meant to work. And then on top of that, we have the wonderful resources that the college offers, particularly in the form of our Dean of Studies, Michael Darcy, who's the most helpful man on the planet and has saved my skin 1,000 times when it comes to uni. He organises tutorials for pretty much every subject under the sun, and if there isn't one for you, he can get one for you. And that's the sort of support you don't get outside of college. Another great thing about it is the fact that you're going to meet people who have done your course before, whether they're at college or whether they've left college. There's so many events where you meet people and talk to people. I've met heaps of people who've said they've done my degree, offered their advice, offered help, even some offered work and stuff like that. So college is great for making those connections. And I mean, think about later down the track, the amount of lawyers, doctors, accountants, teachers that you're going to know as a result of being at college and making those great friends. So it's great to have those connections. Another great thing about college is the amount of stuff that you're going to do that you've never done before. Like for me, being up from Far North Queensland, I've never rowed before or anything like that. And coming down, because there's a lot of Brizzy boys and Brizzy girls, they're all very good and they've been rowing for a very long time. But that didn't really matter. I still made a team and made a boat. And it was a really fun thing to try, and being out on the Brisbane River was a really great experience, and racing in those regattas. So it's been really great for getting around those things because it's really relaxed here at college. Everyone just wants you to have a go and get involved because it adds to the culture of the college. They want everything to be as big and as exciting as they can, as they can make it. Another great thing I got to do this year was participate in the Great Court Race, and did it last year as well. And Emmanuel's won it for the past 4 years in a row. Here's a little baton we use. And that's a great thing to be a part of, obviously. Pays our own little UQ tribute to the famous race at Cambridge. And it's also something that I never would have been able to do if I hadn't come to college. And it's a great experience running around that court, and you have a big crowd and all your mates are there cheering you on. It's a great feeling.